Resolution was adopted on November 10th, 2025, designating this date, this hall, and 12 p.m. as the time for this special meeting of the Township Committee of the Township of Union in the County of Union. A notice of this special meeting was posted in accordance with the aforesaid Open Public Meetings Law in one public place reserved for the posting of ordinances and official notices of the Township of Union, namely the bulletin board next to the clerk's office. In addition thereto, a copy of said resolution was immediately after adoption forwarded to the local source and Star Ledger. A copy of said resolution is on file with the clerk of the township. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm going to ask everyone to please stand on our nation's 250th anniversary for the pledge to the flag and remain standing for the national anthem by Sophia Sebagos.
Color guard! Good! Forward! March! March! Time! March! Color guard! Move! Left! Face! Reset! On! Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Right, face, forward, march.
Please remain standing for James Frazier for our invocation.
Let us bow our head for a moment of reflection. Gracious God, we give thanks for the opportunities to gather as a community at the start of a new year. We ask for wisdom, integrity, and compassion for those entrusted with leadership today. May every decision be guided by fairness, respect, and commitment to the common good. Bless the Township of Union, its residents, families, and workers, and help us move forward together in unity and purpose. Amen.
Please be seated. Roll call. Mr. Figueredo?
Here.
Ms. Terrell?
Here.
Mr. Florio?
Here.
We are honored today to have with us Governor-elect Mikey Sherrill, and I am pleased to ask her to come up and say a few words.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you to Clerk Birch, and congratulations to Councilwoman Patty Guerra Frazier and Mayor Jim Bowser. I want to give a shout out to Senator Cryan. I don't know if thank you. I didn't know if you made it over yet. Fellow council members Joe Florio, Manny Figueroa, and Sandra Terrell. Nice to see you guys. It is really amazing to celebrate our public servants here today. So many of you give up so much time away from families, and nowhere is that more important probably than on the morning of New Year's Day, as you get up bright and early to start the new year off right. And it is truly an honor to be here on this year, among all others, as we celebrate the nation's 250th anniversary. Wow. Wow. And I'm going to tighten it up a little, because I was at the county earlier, and maybe I waxed on a little bit too long. You see, and I'm staring at this beautiful picture. I've been spending my holiday time watching Ken Burns' wonderful documentary on the founding of our nation. So I think I got a little too into it in my earlier remarks, so I'm going to keep it a little tighter so we can get to the important part and swear people in. But I just want to say, as we are here at the 250th anniversary in the state that made, I think, the hugest impact on our nation's freedom. And it feels, as we approach this seminal moment, that we are called on here in New Jersey to once again lead the nation in standing by our values, in fighting for the people of our state, in protecting opportunity for everyone in this country. And yes, as our motto says, protecting liberty and protecting prosperity for all of our residents. So it is truly, and I cannot express this enough, an honor to be standing with you here this morning with so many wonderful leaders who are going to continue, I hope, to lead us into the next 250 years as we fight hard for the people of New Jersey. So thank you so much for giving me just a few moments to speak to you, and I look forward to the swearing-ins. Thank you.
We will now swear in James Bowser Jr. Governor-elect Mikey Sherrill will do the swearing in.
Do you want me to just say it and you'll just repeat after me, or do you want?
I'll repeat it.
Okay.
Hold the Bible.
So please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, James Bowser Jr.,
I, James Bowser Jr.,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and I bear faith and true witness to the same,
and the governments
and the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority
under the authority
of the people,
and
that I will faithfully,
I will faithfully
impartially,
and impartially
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
and perform all the duties
of the office
of the office
of Township Committee
of Township Committee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Do we want to do a quick picture? Maybe we'll do a quick picture before everyone steps
Yes.
off.
Jocelyn.
Sorry, I didn't catch you quick enough. Here, you get in the center.
Governor-elect Sherrill will now swear in Patricia Guerra Frazier.
Bella's going to hold the Bible.
Okay, please raise your right hand. I, Patricia Guerra Frazier,
I, Patricia Guerra Frazier,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of
that
the
I will
United
support
States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same,
to the same,
and the governments
and the governments
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority
under the authority
of the people,
of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of Township Committee
of the office of Township Committee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
May I have a nomination for Chairman of the Township Committee for the year 2026?
Madam Clerk, it is an honor to put forth the name of an individual as chairperson of this body. This person brings a new energy, a new enthusiasm, and a new passion to this Township Committee. As a longtime educator in our community, this person has helped shape the future generations of our township. Therefore, it is my distinct honor and privilege to nominate Patricia Guerra Frazier as chairperson of the Union Township Committee.
I would like to
May I-
second that motion,
May-
as we have a very dynamic and great person coming up here to lead us this year. I
All in
second-
favor?
Aye.
Congratulations.
life, supporting our community, and continuing the progress that makes Union a place where everyone belongs. Throughout the year, Union residents, families, and visitors came together like never before. The township proudly hosted more than 70 events, offering opportunities to celebrate culture, connection, and community. These events brought neighbors together and highlighted the diversity and spirit that define Union. We continued investing in our parks and public spaces. New lighting at the Beer Temple basketball courts expanded accessibility and usability. And just last month, we cut the ribbon on the county's Lightning Brook Park, where residents have access to a new turf field, playground, splash pads, and basketball court. We also unveiled our new state-of-the-art showmobile stage at the Memorial Day Parade, helping us celebrate community events in style. Supporting residents of all ages remained a priority, including our growing senior community. In 2025, the Union Senior Center continued to grow with 2,279 members, an expansion of programs and initiatives designed to keep seniors active, engaged, and connected. From social activities and educational workshops to health-focused programming, the Senior Center remains a welcoming hub that enhances quality of life for Union's older adults. Behind the scenes, the Township's Department of Public Works and Engineering Department implemented a comprehensive stream and waterway maintenance plan to protect neighborhoods and infrastructure. Crews inspected and cleaned streams, culverts, and stormwater basins, removing debris and sediment that could lead to flooding. With proactive seasonal maintenance and post-storm inspections, Union continues to safeguard its natural resources while protecting residents and property. Public safety remained a cornerstone of community well-being in 2025. The Union Fire Department responded to more than 5,100 emergency incidents and dedicated numerous hours to training and inspections, ensuring readiness and safety across the township. The Union Police Department continued its commitment to safety, addressing more than 12,000 moving and parking violations throughout the year to help keep Union streets safe and orderly. The township reached a major milestone with the completion of the state-of-the-art public library and art center, now fully operational and serving as a vibrant hub for learning, creativity, and community engagement. Downstairs in the art center, residents can enjoy the DMK Black Box Theater, Union Art Gallery, classrooms, a cafe, and the new home of Union TV. Our economic development team continued supporting small businesses and the downtown Special Improvement District. The township celebrated more than 35 new business openings and 15 business anniversaries, while hosting educational workshops and seminars to help local entrepreneurs grow and succeed. From lively community events and shared public spaces to major strides in infrastructure, safety, and economic growth, 2025 was a year worth celebrating. Together, we will forge ahead, eager to embrace the incredible opportunities and achievements that await the Township of Union. Here's to a future brimming with promise and possibility.
Good morning, good afternoon, everyone, and Happy New Year. It is a profound honor to stand before you, family, friends, elected officials, first responders, educators, volunteers, and residents, as the incoming mayor of the Township of Union. On this first day of a new year, and at the start of a new term, I accept this responsibility with gratitude, humility, and a clear sense of purpose. At this moment, the opportunity to serve as the first Latina mayor of the Township of Union is a moment that I will cherish forever. And one that will leave a lasting mark upon my heart. It is this focus that will help guide me as I serve the residents of this great township with integrity, inclusivity, and the spirit of service. I want to thank Governor-elect Cheryl for her attendance today. On behalf of our township, we look forward to continuing our special and transformative relationship. As the great state of New Jersey continues to be a shining example on the national stage, so too shall the Township of Union continue to lead locally. I am grateful to my colleagues on the Township Committee for entrusting me with this great responsibility. Thank you, guys. I also want to extend my deep gratitude to my husband and my 2 children, little James and Hope, and my family, to my entire family, for helping to keep me grounded, to continue to shape me into who I am today, a wife, a mother, an educator, and a strong advocate for the residents of our township. Mil gracias a mi familia y amistades por su amor y su apoyo. Los amo. The Township of Union is more than lines on a map. It is a collection of neighborhoods, small businesses, parks, schools, houses of worship, and the people who bring them to life. Our shared goal is simple and enduring: to preserve and strengthen the quality of life that makes Union a place families choose, seniors remain in, and businesses invest in. Preserving quality of life is not a slogan. It is a set of daily choices: how we keep our streets safe, how we maintain our parks, how we plan on smart and balanced growth, and how we ensure that every resident, from the youngest learners to our oldest neighbors, has access to opportunity and services. And speaking of services, after several months of operation, our new Township Library and Art Center has proven to be a transformative asset. The programming, from literacy initiatives, technology workshops, to gallery exhibitions and community performances, has been very successful. These institutions are already serving as hubs for learning, creativity, and civic engagement. We will build on this momentum by expanding hours, increasing outreach, and developing partnerships with local artists, schools, and cultural organizations. The Library and Art Center are investments in Union's intellectual and cultural life and will remain priorities for continued support. Since opening our new state-of-the-art library 7 months ago, we have issued 4,000 new library cards, checked out 98,000 physical material pieces, and received nearly 70,000 visitors. In our new Art Center, more than 530 patrons attended our 2 residential professional theater productions. We proudly showed 2 independent films featuring our talented residents, held a 2-day pottery expo, bringing more than 1,000 first-time visitors, featured 5 art gallery exhibits with a new exhibit coming on January 15th, so stay tuned. Hosted a TEDx talk, Union's Got Talent, and various networking workshops. Later this month, we will collaborate with Van Gogh's Ear Cafe to launch an open mic night and continue promoting dinner and a show discounts with our local restaurants. Clearly, our investment in learning, creativity, and community space continues to pay dividends. Parks and open spaces are where our community breathes. They are the backdrop for family picnics, youth sports, quiet walks, and simple pleasures of being outdoors. In 2026, we will accelerate investment in our park system, repairing playgrounds, improving lighting and pathways, expanding accessible features, and protecting tree canopy and natural areas. Improvements will continue at Weber Park, including new tennis and basketball courts, as well as a picnic area that will be refurbished with partial grant from Union County, revamping the soccer turf field area to eliminate flooding that has plagued the fields and surrounding area, and new parking. The transformation of Rapkin Park is in Phase 2 will include new tennis, basketball, and pickleball courts, versatile spaces for shows, concerts, and community events, an outdoor splash pad to beat the summer heat, and a renovated Rams field house, including brand-new concession stands, training rooms, locker rooms, and offices. And there will be upgrades to the Bear Temple concession stand, which supports our successful Union Suffragettes softball program. All of our park upgrades are designed to make our parks more accessible, family-friendly, and welcoming to all residents. Recreation programs are essential to healthy and connected lives. We will continue to expand offerings for children and teens and increase evening and weekend programming. One more successful recreational program include Rapkin Park. Our events average 1,500 to 3,000 residents. In our open gym program, we recorded nearly 2,000 visits and over 2,000 programs registrations. We expanded our Challenger Sports program for children and young adults with special needs to include bike education and soccer. Travel basketball continues to expand, with all 8 teams qualifying for the playoffs for the first time. As we support our children's development, we continue to enhance our seniors' lives as well. We will grow targeted programs that promote social connection, wellness, transportation assistance, and opportunities to volunteer and mentor young residents. Our senior center's annual participation totaled more than 33,000 visits, including 2,000 in December, reflecting steady engagement throughout the year. Key services remained in high demand, including general programs with 10,000 visits, nutrition services with 11,000 visits, highlighting the continued importance of wellness, education, and meal support. Engagement and social and support services remain strong. Events and trips with almost 3,000 participants, total club pickup attendance reached 14,000 visits, and Senior Center added more than 200 new members during the year, bringing a total membership to 2,300. I have a countdown on my phone. I have 18 months to retirement, so I'm excited to join the retireds. I believe public safety is the foundation of quality of life. Our police officers and firefighters place themselves between danger and our families every day. We will continue to support them with training, equipment, staffing necessary to meet the challenges of today and tomorrow. This year, I want to recognize a new leader in our public safety family. Please join me in welcoming Fire Director Raul Malave for stepping into his critical role. Let's give him a round of applause. Director Malave brings experience, steady leadership, and a commitment to fortifying our fire services while preserving the courage and community spirit that defines our department. We look forward to working closely with him. We will also continue to invest in community policing, emergency medical services, and coordinated emergency preparedness so that every resident feels safe in their home, on our streets, and in public spaces. Union Center is the heart of our township. Its revitalization is a priority that must be pursued with care and vision. We will encourage development that respects Union's character, incorporates attractive architectural details, and includes public spaces that invite people to enjoy and connect. At the same time, we will insist that new projects provide ample parking and do not contribute to congestion. Thoughtful site planning, traffic impact mitigation, and pedestrian-friendly design will be required elements of any proposal. We will work with developers, planners, and residents to ensure that growth enhances rather than diminishes the daily life of our neighborhoods. Our approach will be proactive, clear design standards, predictable permitting timelines, and a commitment to infrastructure improvements and support smart growth. And let's be clear about one thing: there will be no redevelopment on Roosevelt Avenue. Our development and growth in Union Center remains focused on Stuyvesant Avenue corridor. As a 26-year educator here in Union, I can assure you that our partnership with Union Schools has never been stronger or more resolute. Schools are the cornerstone of community stability and opportunity. We will continue to coordinate on safety and security, facilities planning, after-school programming, and workforce development initiatives that prepare students for careers that await them. This partnership extends beyond the classroom. It includes joint planning for recreation, transportation, and community events that bring families together and strengthen civic pride. And how special is this year? It carries special significance for our nation and our community. In 2026, we proudly joined the country to celebrate the 250th anniversary of our independence, a milestone that inspires us to reaffirm our shared values and deepen our commitment to vibrant civic life. We invite everyone to participate in more than 30 engaging events scheduled throughout the year. As we continue our town's 250th anniversary celebration, we invite everyone to come together for an exciting start to the new year, beginning with the premiere screening of Travels with Darley Union County Revolutionary Road Trip at the Union Arts Center on January 10th. As part of our celebration, we will continue to showcase our town's rich history, including notable sites such as Connecticut Farms Church, Caldwell Parsonage, and Liberty Hall Museum, which will all host celebratory events throughout the year. In addition to these historical highlights, we also have scheduled an array of events from an interactive Lego building blocks workshop, historical bus tour, the Betsy Ross flag raising, historical bike tour, and 250th Celebration Gala fundraiser. There's something for everyone. We will also observe the 25th anniversary of 9/11, a solemn moment to honor the memory of those we lost, including 9 of our very own residents, and thousands of lives who were cut too short. We will reflect on the resilience and the unity that emerged in the aftermath of that tragedy. Our township will mark these occasions with respectful, inclusive events that reflect our community's spirit. These commemorations are opportunities to bring residents together across generations and backgrounds. As your mayor, I pledge to lead with openness, to listen with humility, and to act with urgency where it matters most. I will convene with stakeholders, empower our municipal team, and work with the Township Committee to translate priorities into results. I will engage in community collaboration with Cafecito con el Alcalde, Coffee with the Mayor, at township cafes year-round, as positive collaboration is key to successful unity. Let us enter 2026 with a shared commitment to preserve the quality of life that defines our township, to support those who keep us safe, to invest in parks, recreation, and cultural life, to thoughtfully revitalize Union Center, and strengthen the partnerships that make our community resilient. I am grateful to the Township Committee for its service, to our municipal employees for their dedication, to our first responders for their courage, to our educators for their partnership, and to every resident who calls Union home. Together, we will honor our past, steward our present, and build a future worthy of the unity in our name, Union. Before I close, I would like to share this. In the Bible, the word love is used over 300 times. Love is an action word. Apply yesterday's ancient manuscript to today's life. Let's love our neighbors. Let's love our town. Let's love our country on this 250th year. I know some faces are hard to love. And when we can't, if you can't love, let's be at least respectful and have a wonderful 250th year. God bless Union, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, may I have a nomination for Vice Chair for 2026?
It is my distinct honor and with great pleasure I nominate Mr. Joe Florio for Vice Chair for 2026.
It is my honor to second the nomination for the Honorable Joseph Florio for the Chairman, Vice Chairman of the Township of Union Committee.
Thank you, everybody. Look forward to serving another year.
Thank you, and I look forward to you being my right-hand man. Mr. Antonelli will now give the presentations.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming to our annual reorganization meeting. I have to say, the mayor's speech was unbelievable and spectacular, wasn't it? I think she deserves another round of applause. Thank you, Mayor. It's going to be an exciting year. So, first off, I'd like to thank the mayor and the members of the Township Committee for once again appointing me as their township attorney. It's truly a privilege and honor to serve as the township attorney in the township that I grew up in. And I take my job seriously and I enjoy it every day. That being said, part of my duties as township attorney, I get to recognize those that have given us these nice floral arrangements that are adorn the dais. And if you'll just bear with me, my program's very short. So on behalf of our mayor, congratulations on your well-earned victory, Mayor. All the best to you, Union County Commissioner Michelle Dellisfort. Also, congratulations to you on being named mayor by Deputy Mayor Joe and Terry Florio. For Committeeman Bowser, congratulations on your win, sir. Wishing you continued success on the Township Committee, Union County Commissioner Michelle Dellisfort. Good luck on the coming year, Deputy Mayor Joe and Terry Florio. In addition to the floral arrangements, the township does have a food pantry. And on behalf of the mayor and Committeeman Bowser, a donation has been made in your name by Bertha Matthews, Vice Chair of the Democratic Party, and Committeeman Manny Figueredo. In addition to that, Committeeman Bowser also has another donation in his name from our mayor and the first husband of Union, James Fraser. With that said, that concludes my part of the agenda. I want to wish you all a happy, healthful, peaceful New Year. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's move ahead with the appointments for 2026.
Mayor, if I may.
Yes.
I have one other item on the agenda. So we are fortunate here in the Township of Union to recognize those elected officials that have taken the time out to join us for our reorganization meeting. And I have to say, as to the members of the Board of Ed here in the Township, it's truly a partnership between the governing body and the members of the Board of Ed to do what's best for the students here in the Township of Union. So at this time, I'd just like to acknowledge those members. We have Nancy Menezes, Ronnie McDowell, Michael Cohan, Kimberly Scott Hayden, Greta Faria, and, of course, last but not least, Dixiana Carbonell. Also, thank you. We also have NGEA State President Steve Beatty. Thank you for coming, sir. And we also have some representatives from Legislative District 20, Assemblyman-elect Ed Rodriguez. And we have our very own, not just my friend, your friend, our friend, Senator Joe Cryan. Thank you for coming. Now I'm finished, Mayor.
All right, let's move ahead with the appointments for 2026.
Mayor, here are the appointments. For the Judge of the Municipal Court, Jonathan Rosenbluth. for Attorney Daniel Antonelli, for Assistant Township Attorney Francis McIntyre, for Business Property Maintenance Code Officer Anthony Manguso, Elizabeth River Flood Control Officer Joseph Venezia.
All in favor?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Mayor, I have the following nominations: Energy Control Officer Donald Travisano, the engineer Joseph Venezia, Joint Sewer Representative Joseph Florio, the Marcis Creek Flood Control Commission, Joseph Venezia and Donald Travisano, and the Noise Administrator Marconi Gappas.
All in favor?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
For Chief Prosecutor, Michael Wittenberg, Prosecutor Drew Bauman and Stefan Irwin, Chief Public Defender William Straza, Public Defender Manny Grover, and Karen B. Howell, Public Protection and Safety Committee Donald Travisano, Raul Malave, and Christopher Donnelly.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
For Rahway River Intergovernmental Committee, Joseph Venezia, Residential Property Maintenance Code Enforcer Anthony Manguso, Safety Control Officer Donald Travisano, Subdivision Certified Officer Joseph Venezia, Union County Solid Waste Advisory Council Joseph Graziano.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
For Air Traffic and Noise Advisory Board, Marconi Gappas for 2
Second.
years.
All in favor?
Aye. For Board of Adjustment, Nikita Martins, a member for 4 years, Joanne Clark, a member for 1 year, unexpired term, Nadej Ricketts for an alternate for 2 years. For our Board of Health, Andrew Porter, member for 3 years. For Paul Webb, a member for 3 years. For Emir Bocciabioli, alternate 1 for 1 year. For the Community Development Citizens Advisory Board, Census Tract 326, Henry Wiley and Clifton Alexander. For Census Tract 327, Reverend Richard Starling and Diana Rutledge. For Census Tract 328, Gina Jackson and James Fraser. For Census Tract 329, Rakesh Shah and Serene R. Shah. Census Tract 330, Damian Holmes and Patty White. For Census Tract 331, John O'Shea and Jessica Peterball. For Census Tract 332, Ricardo McNeil and Versi McNeil. For Census Tract 333, Salvatore Teresa and Callie Norris. For Census Tract 34, Stephen Lee and Araceli DiGirolamo. For Census Tract 335, Alexander Alley and Diane Lupo. And for the task force from Vauxhall, Dinette Burrell, Joanne Clark, Monique Olfen, Ida Y. Sanders, and Angela Wiley.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Mayor, for our Cultural Arts Board, we have Erica Bradshaw, Marie Canarelli, Natalie De Silva, Victoria Dunker, myself, the Honorable Manuel Figueredo, Gary Glore, Leslie Jenkins, Lillian McGee, Laura Muller, Arthur Pinkney, Robert White. At our Disabilities and Mental Health Committee, Kim Conti, Robert Cowper, Anna DePonte, Natalie De Silva, Michael DeNicolo, Araceli DiGirolamo, Sergeant Joseph Devlin, Christopher Donnelly, Priscilla Garces, James Louis, Bertha Matthews, Nancy Manisi, Anthony Manguso, William Reyes Jr., Andrea Teresa, and Donald Travisano. From our Economic Advisory Committee, Jimmy Barrow, Erica Bell, Robert Camarado, Hernan Castro, Antonio De Medici, Roosevelt Donat, the Honorable Patricia Guerra Frazier, James Louis, Maria McGuire, Bertha Matthews, Nadej Ricketts, Peter Robbins, Robert Samuels, Carlos Sanchez, and Tyrone Tutt.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Environmental Commission, Nicholas Basile, the Honorable James Bowser Jr., Magda Estrada, Kathleen Cryan, the Green Team, Dr. Allison Edgley, Doug McDonald, and Diana Rutledge. The Human Relations Commission, Gary Bollier, Devin Bennett, the Honorable James Bowser Jr., Pamela Davis, Christopher Donnelly, the Honorable Joseph Florio, Noah Fox, Gina Jackson, Levi Kraut, Mariano Leonzik, Bertha Matthews, Wael Rashid, the Reverend Richard Starling, the Reverend Kenny Wakefield, Kevin Woodridge, and the Reverend Samuel Wright Jr. For Insurance Loss Control Committee, Eileen Birch, Christopher Donnelly, Marconi Gapis, Deanna Nunez, Kelly Norris, Carolyn Skinelli, and Donald Travisano.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
For liaison to the Board of Education, the Honorable Manny Figueredo. For liaison to the Veterans Alliance, Robert Johnson, Robert Lamey, Keith Long. The Library Board, Maria Kapinski, Kim Easton, and Jerry Anaquista. For local historian, Thomas Beisler and Johnny Rosser.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I appoint the following as my, I appoint the following as my aides: Aklima Khan, Lillian Rivera McGee, Arthur Pickney Jr., Jean Perkins, Nadez Ricketts, Bertha Matthews, and Sally Strauss.
Mayor, as Deputy Mayor's aides, I appoint Gary Ciampi, Kim Eason, Bob Johnson, Teresa Palencia, and Diane Rutledge.
I will be appointing to the Mayor's Alliance Against Drug Abuse, David Burrell, myself, Jill Hall, Officer Robert Honeymar, Stephen Lee, Natalie Tamayo Long, Nancy Manisi, Ruth Slovic, and Salvatore Teresa. And I make the following appointments to the Planning Board. Myself, Honorable Joseph Florio, Class 1 Mayor's Rep for 1 year, Natalie Espinoza, Member for 4 years, Michael Cohen, Member for 4 years, and the Honorable Sandra Terrell, Township Committee, 1 year.
Mayor for the Recreation Advisory Committee, John Bashaw, Thomas Beisler, Anthony Benton-Vega, Matthew Chase, Maria Umbergo Davis, Michael Dennis, Redelia Dixon, Ron Flood, the Honorable Joseph Florio, Michael Honeymar, Antonio Lobo, Nancy Manisi, Rhoda Screen, Pedro Sousa, the Reverend Richard Starling, Carl Steinmetz, Donna Steinmetz, Rodney Tullis, Jonathan Weisbrod, and Kevin Woolbridge. For the Rent Leveling Board, Roseanne Costello, Maria Canarelli, Dennis Cavadas, Carlos Firmino, Michael Honeymar, Michael Contos, Alex Krolowitz, Mariano Lazandik, Nathaniel Lotta, and Melinda Carey.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Mayor, I have for the Reevaluation Committee, yourself, the Honorable Patricia Guerra Frazier, Natalie De Silva, Calvin Palumbo, William Reyes, and Donald Travisano. Our Senior Citizens Advisory Committee, Nicholas Basil, Robert Camarato, Stephen Elmore, myself, the Honorable Emmanuel Figueredo, Willa Jackson, Robert Johnson, Ronnie McDowell, Nancy Manisi, Jean Perkins, Diana Rutledge, Ida Wise Sanders, Kathleen Schefter, Gloria Serlis, Maria Teresa, Patricia Whittick, Cynthia Zeeser. From our Solid Waste Recycling Committee, Eileen Birch, the Honorable James Bowser Jr., the Honorable Joseph Florio, Marconi Gappas, Joseph Graziano, Donald Travisano, and Joseph Venezia.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. For a Special Improvement District, Joseph Mara, Liseth Morales, Nancy Zuena, Joseph Leo, and the Honorable Patricia Guerra Frazier. For Technology, Cable, and Communications, Eileen Birch, Natalie De Silva, the Honorable Joseph Florio, John Lucic, William Reyes Jr., Salvatore Teresa, and Donald Travisano. For Township-owned property, Daniel Antonelli, Township Attorney, the Honorable James Bowser Jr., the Honorable Manny Figueredo, the Honorable Joseph Florio, the Honorable Patricia Guerra Frazier, and the Honorable Sandra Terrell. Terry Melanda, Francis McIntyre, Anthony Manguso, Kevin Palumbo, William Reyes Jr., Supli Coldney, apologies, Donald Travisano, and Joseph Venezia.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Township Relocation Officer Bertha Matthews, Traffic and Parking Advisory Committee, Nicholas Basil, Eileen Birch, Dixiana Carbonell, Vincent Naib, Christopher Donnelly, Sarah Pereira, Philip Rolson, Richard Tahira, Honorable Sandra Terrell, Donald Travisano, Lieutenant John Oliveira, For Transportation Advisory Committee of the Union County, William Hoover and Joseph Venezia.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I assign the following committees, standing committees, myself, Economic Development, Finance, and Special Improvement. The Honorable Joseph Florio, Deputy Mayor, Police, Parking, Traffic, and Transportation. The Honorable Manny Figueredo, Recreation, Senior Citizens, and Refuge. The Honorable James Bowser, Community Development, Public Works, and Building. The Honorable Sandra Terrell, Fire, Licensing, Lighting, and Purchasing.
Mayor, I'd like to move a resolution 2026-01, providing for the 2026 temporary budget appropriations.
Second.
I need to do a roll call on that. Mr. Figueredo?
Yes.
Ms. Terrell?
Yes.
Mr. Bowser?
Yes.
Mr. Florio?
Yes.
Mayor Frazier?
Yes.
I'll move along with the consent agenda. Resolution 2026-02, designating the chairman or designee and the township clerk to execute all papers on behalf of the Township of Union. Resolution 2026-03, fixing dates for conference meetings of the Township Committee for 2026, second and fourth Tuesday evenings at 6:30 p.m., except where noted. Resolution 2026-4, fixing dates for regular meetings of the Township Committee for 2026, second and fourth Tuesday evenings at 7:30 p.m., except where noted. Resolution 2026-05, designating official newspapers and electronic news sources for illegal publications. Resolution 2026-6, establishing petty cash funds for various departments. Resolution 2026-7, adopting the Township Cash Management Plan. Resolution 2026-08, fixing dates for township-owned property meetings for 2026 as the fourth Tuesday of every month at 6:30 p.m. Resolution 2026-9, permitting the auction of abandoned, forfeited, or surplus vehicles. Resolution 2026-10, permitting the auction of bicycles and surplus property from the Police Department. Resolution 2026-11, appointing Eileen Birch as Public Agency Compliance Officer. Resolution 2026-12, authorizing the waiving of gasoline pump permit fees for Public Works and Public Safety. Resolution 2026-13, setting forth penalties for delinquent tax payments. Resolution 2026-14, establishing the fourth Tuesday in October as Student Government Day. Resolution 2026-15, appointing firefighter Orlando Guzman as fire official and chief inspector of the Fire Prevention Bureau for a one-year term effective January 1st, 2026.
Move to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And I have the following resolutions. Authorizing a professional services contract with Supley Clooney Company as auditors for 2026.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service contract with Wilentz, Goldman, and Spitzer to represent the Township of Union as bond counsel for 2026.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional services contract with Fairview Insurance Agency Associates, Inc. to serve as risk management consultant for the Township of Union.
Move to approve the contract.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service contract with Colliers Engineering and Design to perform engineering services for the Township of Union for a term of 1 year.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service contract with Aberzazi, McDermott, Mastro, and Murphy to perform labor council services for the Township of Union.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a contract with the Union Township Community Action Organization, Inc. to provide the administration of the housing program.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a contract for medical services with the Atlantic Health System, Clark Urgent Care, and Hackensack Meridian Team Health.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional services public donor contract with UTCAO, Inc. for the infant daycare and toddler program.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service contract with Serenian Edwards, Buzak, and Nolan LLC and Norris McLaughlin, PA, as affordable housing attorneys for the township.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service contract with M&M Construction, Inc. to provide construction management services for the township.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Robert Pansula Esquire as general litigation attorney for the Board of Adjustment.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with the Aloya Law Firm and Renaud Galicchio LLC as special tax counsel for the township.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with CGP&H Inc. as administrative agent for affordable housing.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Boswell Inc., Bowman Consulting Group Limited, CME Associates, Excelsior Consulting Engineers, Harbor Consultants LLC, Neglia Group, Remington and Vernick Engineers, and TPD Inc. as conflict engineers for the township.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service contract with McMenamin, Scotland, and Bauman LLC as redevelopment attorneys for the township.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing professional service agreement with Millennium Strategies to provide grant writing services to the township.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing an agreement with Prestige Environmental, Inc. to provide a licensed site remediation professional for the township.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing an agreement with Sarah Bartiromo as the quality assurance specialist for the Township Fire Department.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service contract with Fairview Insurance Agency Associates, Inc. to serve as employee benefit consultants and official brokers of record for the Township of Union.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service contract with the Aloya Law Firm LLC and Selmy and Carvelli LLP, Antoine Law Firm, Cleary, Jacoby, Alfieri, and Jacobs LLC, Hatfield Schwartz Law Group, LaCourte, Bundy, Varity, and Kinsella, Law Offices of Stefan Irwin, McMenamin, Scotland, Bauman LLC, Norris McLaughlin, PA, O'Toole Scrivo LLC, Renaud Galicchio, and Tesser and Cohen as special counsel for the township.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with CME Associates, Colliers Engineering and Design, Harbor Consultants, Neglia Group, Mishwain Group, Phillips Priest LLC, and Topology New Jersey LLC as redevelopment planners for the township.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Jala and Jala PC as general litigation attorney for the planning board.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with the Aloya Law Firm as Oprah attorney for the township.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Hendricks Appraisal Company as tax appraiser for the township.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Boswell Inc., Silly Environmental Group, LLC, CME Associates, D&B Engineers, and Remington and Vernick Engineers to provide an alternate licensed site remediation professional for the township.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with DMR Architects, Jarmel Kizel Architects and Engineers, Inc., the Musial Group, Nedet Architects, Potter Architects, and Spiesel Architects as architects for the township.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with NW Financial to provide financial advisory services to the township.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing a professional service agreement with Carlin Ward Ash and Hart LLC as tax attorney for reverse appeals.
Move for approval.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That concludes my part of this agenda.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. We will now have the benediction from Pastor
Nick Padilla.
Reverend Starling. If we can all stand, please.
Let us bow our hearts together. Heavenly Father, we are truly grateful for the things that we bore witness to today, for the testimonies, for those who have come to join with us in this time. We pray, Father, that your peace would rest upon our hearts and that we would continue to grow and prosper. Thank you for the leadership of this town, of this state, for the governors and senators who represent you. We bless them and their families. Cover us by your grace. We bless this day. May we continue to strive for your purpose and will to be done within this township. We bless those whom you have set in place. May your glory rest upon them and their families. In Christ's name we pray. Amen. Amen. Lord bless.
May I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Have a happy and healthy new year. Everyone is invited to the DMK Theater right next door for some light refreshments.